everyone, this is Cody from Server 73, and in this video we are going to speak about the game between CUBS and VEX. The IBL game was just done today. I'm playing with it with G1. This is my account. Maybe not everyone knows this, but yeah, that's me. We're just going to head quickly into the duels we had today. AOW versus SSQ from server 38, sorry, and we had us from 73 CUBS, the Snuggle CUBS, versus VEX from 38. We are quickly going into the game, and we will just speak a bit about how it was going, etc. One thing to mention: we have a win rate of 100%. We won all our battles. There's nothing that we lost actually, we just went through it with pretty decent results, and yeah, I think that is pretty decent. I would say it doesn't matter how the finals look like. I think this is what not any other team has. Yeah, so we will quickly, before we go, we are not showing reports, of course, there was a misclick, but we will go quickly here into the battle contribution. We had on our side like lots of players with 2 mil, close to 2 mil. I was, for a while, I was like on top, but then I got sent from the center. I was killed, and then of course it takes a lot of time to relocate back. But as you can see here on the enemy side, the same. So it was pretty equal. It's the same numbers. It just has a little bit of differences. But yeah, let's quickly head into the game, and let's speak about the situation. So basically we had a pretty good start at the center. As you can see here, our relocations are already done, and VEX did a bit later, but for center, as we know, it doesn't really matter that much. At Tower 4 it was looking pretty rough, because we can't see it now. I have to scroll back because there was maybe we can see now. Nope. There we can see it. So there you can see we had one donkey here just killing the relocation, also over here, and that went actually pretty well. We were just quickly do it on 4 times speed. Also we are like only 28 guys versus 29 guys. Let's quickly check Tower 1 before we speak about Tower 4. Tower 1 was also pretty equal in numbers. We were a little bit outnumbered. It's like 2, 4, 6, 7 versus 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So it's yeah, just had like 2 more. But we want to speak about the Tower 4. So basically here you can see the 2 donkeys here. I think they went through, and that is what killed us at Tower 4 a bit. I mean, you can also just check you can see here, Todd, we already saw that Todd had a perfect spot. Ellen had a perfect spot for Tower 4, and ours were okay. I was here, I could have went to the Tower 4, but yeah, was basically in center. So yeah, we just decided to make the safe run. There you could see it. That killed like 4 at 2 and so 3 relocation sites in this case. That was a pretty good shot from VEX. So we were outnumbered here already. Pretty good. Here we made the mistake to send some rallies in the beginning, but yeah, Spaß was killed very fast. Also me, situation at tower 1 was pretty okay. Tower 3 and tower 2 is, yeah, like normal home tower, 2 people and 1 people are saving it. But yeah, we had lost the tower 1 pretty fast, and we lost tower 4, of course, we knew that. So we were focusing on the center. Now we are coming to the turning point, because now we just have a little bit of fights. Center was open, we still had some people at tower 4 running and shooting. I mean, here's some players, but it's a bit bugged. But they just also went from tower 4 to center pretty fast, but we had like we had a pretty good sitting at center. Tower 1, we just continued to send some players all the time, and yeah, that was basically a good situation to just send them over and over again to tower 1. And yeah, in the meanwhile we were able to occupy the center, so it was now 2 bases versus 3 bases. As you can see, it's pretty fast. You also can hear it from all the, and you can see it with all the victories and defeats. It was a very intense game. Then we come to the turning point a bit. We were able to kill center and hold center, and we went to get tower 1. As you can see here, we had some players from center. This is me here, another guy, and some others just coming closer and closer to tower 1, while the guys that were sitting here just pressure all the time the tower 1. Yeah, there is like a little there was a little pressure on our tower 3, but we were managing to get it. We had some relocations from our base to our home tower, and we had 1 teleport. Leo was teleporting, and I think Rowtie, not sure, but yeah, those guys were securing our tower 3. Yeah, while we were just sitting here and killing tower 1. I had my TP ready, I was low on prosperity, I had to get killed to use my teleport and to come back. But we were already, so at that situation right now, we have 35 minutes left still, and we have 3 bases. So at this point, because we have center, we would win the game just because of points, 35 per second to 20 per second. And we saw that VEX was collecting some players at the moon altar. So yeah, that was pretty obvious that they were sending a couple of players here. I'll just quickly go like this, so you can see here it's like 2, 4, 6, 7 players, 1 more player is coming, so they had a lot of players. We in the meantime secured our home tower, we got it back, we were surrounding tower 1, but we knew that they were going for center because that was their only shot to get back the points and to win the game. And that was now the most intense fights, because they were surrounding us everywhere, like here on the bottom side, on the right side. And you can see now, I'm just making it faster, I'm sitting over here, and we were also spreading a bit, not too close to center, a bit further. But you can see here that they were coming over and over again, and that was actually the most important thing for us, to save the center. But VEX had a very good shot to kill us. Also, they were not super close, we were able to kill some of them by soloing them, also here and here. and they just regrouped here at tick load, for example, with a 4 player group to kill us. They were also able to do that. Yeah, but you will see that it's getting more and more crowded. So I'm just going to look. I'm almost dead. I'm one shot away to die. We killed some guys here still. On the right side, it's getting more and more crowded. As you can see here, those 3 players were coming. Top had like 3 players. On the left side was 1 that was already dead. Yeah, this guy didn't finish his relocation side. But as you can see here, they were killing us back super hard in the front lines, and we're relocating super close. When we would not have defended this one, it would have been over, honestly. That was pretty tough in the center. And then we had some players. I teleported back. Clay was also here, but only 1 shot. I don't know who was this, but it's also a super important spot to get this one. And there was the point where I tried to start to get at least some points. Yeah, some shots back, as you can see, I've mentioned it. I'm 3rd place in this case. Yeah. As you can see, that was for us our turning point to secure the center, and we just overloaded them the left side, they overloaded the right side. And since we could defend it and taking them out very slow, I'm just going to make it slower and scroll a bit further, but you can see that they were still sitting here, but we were sitting on the left side, so it was again left side versus right side, and that is a secure spot also to keep the center. Yeah, that is actually what I want to show you, that we defended them on the right side close to the tower, and when we had a lot of players on the left side close to each other, then we just kept focus on the tower. Of course, sometimes you can't just focus on towers, you have to send readies too, you have to kill relocation sites, and they will also donkey us. But yeah, that is basically what was happening. That's what I wanted to tell you about the game. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.